A series of large explosions went off in the area of a Russian military airbase in the annexed Ukrainian territory of Crimea on Tuesday, with footage from the scene showing large plumes of smoke billowing into the air. The Russian Defense Ministry said the blasts had been caused by detonated aviation ammunition. Around 3:20 p.m., several aviation munitions detonated on the territory of the airfield Saki near the settlement of Novofedorivka, the ministry said in the statement. Ambulance crews and an air ambulance were sent to the site of the explosions, according to the health ministry of the region. Oleg Kryachkov, advisor to the head of the Crimean region, which Russia annexed from Ukraine in 2014, confirmed several explosions had occurred near the village of Novofedorivka. On his Telegram channel, Kryachkov said, "So far, I can only confirm the fact of several explosions in the Novofedorivka area. I ask everyone to wait for official messages." Separately, Sergei Aksionov, the head of the so-called Republic of Crimea, said, "I went to the scene in the village of Novofedorivka, Saki district. The circumstances are being clarified. There was no word from the Ukrainian side about any possible attacks in the area." Ukraine is not known to have struck the territory of Crimea since the Russian invasion began. Satellite photos from Saki Airbase from this morning showed 12 Su-24, 10 Su-30SM, and Il-76, and possibly more aircraft, but it's unclear where any of them hit in the strikes. The military experts are now baffled by the explosions because they occurred 200 kilometers from the ground front line. The Ukrainian military official with knowledge of the situation said that Ukrainian forces were behind the explosion but would not disclose the type of weapon used in the attack, saying only that a device exclusively of Ukrainian manufacture was used. "This was an air base from which planes regularly took off for attacks against our forces in the southern theater," the Ukrainian military official said, speaking on condition of anonymity, and this points to Neptune anti-ship missiles. Ukrainian Neptune anti-ship missiles are supposed to have a 280 km range and a ground attack option. If this wasn't from Neptunes, this strike may be from a new long-range munition whose delivery was not previously announced. An ex-advisor to head of Ministry of Internal Affairs of Ukraine said that missiles with a range of 200 to 300 kilometers are already in service with Ukraine and are being used. If this explosion were result of Ukrainian strikes, that would be the first time since the Russian invasion began that Ukraine strike the occupied Crimea and would open a possibility for strike on Kerch Bridge which connect Crimea and Russian mainland. This strike also come before the announced referendums for parts of the South Ukraine, which are staged by Russia to annex those territories as well. If this is Ukrainian attack, that its meaning is greater than just an attack on some Russian airfield. This would mean that no matter if Russia proclaims some territory as its own, that would not stop Ukraine to take back its land from Russian occupiers. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.